Hello everybody and welcome to the final Slay the Spire daily challenge for August 2018. This is the 31st of August obviously, and we are here for a very important one. Today's daily is more important than the average daily. It is of utmost importance that A, I win, but B, that I place top 20. I'm all about that top 20 lifestyle now. I don't believe in top 100s anymore. Top 100s were my goal when I was a young lad, but now that I'm an older man, I've decided that I'm a top 20 boy. And without further ado, we're going to be jumping into it and playing as the Silent. As you can see here, we are sitting on 22 wins, 8 losses. So the reason this is such an important one is if we lose, we'll be on 22 wins and 9 losses, which is exactly the same as July. But if we win, we'll go up to 23 wins and 8 losses, which is really good. I just need to drop the sound here because I forgot that I was listening to music while I was editing, and I forgot to adjust the sound. So that was a very loud Slay the Spire sound. I apologize for that, but we have fixed it and we are here. So let's jump into it. We're playing a specialized 5 copy single rare card. Hopefully we don't get something like Wraith Form. I'll be very upset. Big game hunter, more elites mean more possibilities for perfects, which mean more relics, which mean more beyond perfects and perfects, so hopefully a higher score. And then of course night terrors. Whenever you rest, you lose 5 max HP, but you have 100%. I love night terrors. I think night terrors is maybe one of the best modifiers in the game for you, like only for you. I'm not talking about the best in the game such as Curse Run, Terminal. I'm talking about for your benefit. The fact that you can heal to full before boss every time and only costs you 5 max HP, which is usually not going to matter in the long run, is really good. So we need 1592 points to hit up 20. That is insane. That's like massive collector bonus, massive beyond perfecting, and massive elite perfects. But we're going to jump into it. We're going to start and see how it goes. Very excited for today's daily. I really want to. 5 alchemizers. It's pretty much a Brewmaster one without the white beast statue. So it's a worse version of a Brewmaster one, which is really bad for us. Elite, secondary elite, third elite, fourth elite. So there's only one path that has 4 elites, and I of course want to take the path with the 4 elites over the path with the 3 elites. So I'm gonna go, man, but that goes through 2 bonfires. I don't really specifically want to go through 2 bonfires, so let's try adjusting and go from this section. I'm not gonna go for early shop. I think I'll go for more enemy encounters so I can get more potions from the alchemize. This is what I'm at least hoping for. Energy potion is huge right off the bat. It means I get to block and take no damage and play potion cards. So let's hit each of you and I will block one more time. I think that's okay. We gotta take 4. We got one of them like a little bit lower, and it's all good. It's all good. So let's take out one Mother Effer, and then let's block. Okay, so we're gonna take 2 more damage. The fact that you all decided to buff instead of, or instead of decided to attack on the turn instead of buffing was a little bit bad for me in a potion creation standpoint, but at the same time, it's pretty good. So we could get a new potion. Probably don't want a Thorns potion here, so let's get an Alchemize. And attack card potion is beautiful. We did lose 6 HP on the first floor. I think the poison is going to be worth a little bit more for me. Ooh, I think dash is always good. I mean, it's not always good. Some occasions I'm pretty sure dash might be the wrong choice, but today is the day where I'm going to choose to dash. So I'm going to use the swiftness potion first, get a little bit of a neutralized bonus over here. Go for a potion card, it's an explosion potion, let's use it. Go for an alchemize, get an energy potion, let's strike this guy and end our turn. So I'm kind of okay with these potions right now. None of them are extremely good, but they're good enough that for now I'll keep to them. So I'm gonna crippling cloud here. I mean, I'm making a lot of very specific choices right off the bat. I know exactly what I'm going for, I know exactly what I'm trying to do, but what I'm hoping for here is that I do come out on top via the upcoming elite fights, because that is the elite fights. That's where things are going to start mattering. You know what I mean? Just block twice and hit once. We don't have to hit him twice to kill him. I'd prefer to get a potion out if I can. This is really bad now. Let's poison you. Let's poison you. Potion. Brewmaster potion. I'm gonna get this card and get one of these. That's okay. So we're gonna take 6 here. That's very bad, but we did it to set up potions, so I guess it's kind of fine. You make backflip. And we need to just decide if we want to go to the question mark or if we want to go to the this one's a little bit unfortunate. We need to decide if we want to go to question. I don't think plate armor is going to do that much for us. I'm going to get rid of that and use one of these. Okay. You got a weakness potion. It's kind of worse than a plate armor, but you know, it's a gamble. I think let's weaken you. Let's use the thorn potion. Let's pop a potion card. Let's go one of these. Let's pop the I'm gonna discard the gamblers. We'll make one of these. Intangible. I think intangible could potentially perfect an elite fight, so I'm gonna gamble a little bit on this once again. As you can see, there's lots of gambling involved in my life. I got like that and like that, so one is down. And then I'm gonna use a block to minimize damage taken. Keep us a little bit low on the amount of damage we're taking, and hopefully ahead of the curve on the amount of damage we are inflicting onto our enemy. It wasn't too great. I think it could have gone better. A fear potion, like Lagavulin, it's probably good against the Lagavulin. So, but oh yeah, actually, I think let's check now. This is hard because the fear potion is good against Lagavulin and the Gremlin Knob, but it's really bad against the 3 Sentries. But intangible is also kind of bad against all of them. I'm gonna actually get rid of intangible and take fear potion because I'm gonna go question mark instead of elite. Oh no, no, no! God, that was a very, and I want to repeat one more time, very risky play on my side. So let's hope that does not come back to bite me in the butthole. It doesn't look like it will because of intangible. So he wakes up due to the poison. Okay, I wasn't sure the synergy worked there. I wasn't exactly entirely 100% sure. I knew it was he would take damage. I just wasn't sure how the damage worked. So even if we intangible now, we'll still take damage. I'm gonna do it though, I think. I'd rather take one now and then potentially block next turn, which is exactly what got to happen. So pop this potion too. I'm popping the explosion bush a little bit early here because I want to see how low I have him, so I know how much damage I need to attempt to do in this upcoming section. So that was a very unfortunate turn. Wasn't a great turn for us. Weakness is great, and then Flechettes is better, and then one of these. Beautiful. And let's kill him off with the potion to save ourselves the HP. I think that's worth it. Pair is nice. Ooh, Corpse Explosion is my bae. You all know me and Corpse Explosion. We are having a beautiful synergy lately. Another 6 Alchemize could have been good, but it's okay. I think I want to just check what is the upgrade of Corpse Poison. 7 poison. And that's that. Corpse Poison. 9 poison. Let's just 5 damage with skill. Dash is just super good. Backflip's okay. Neutralize gives more weaken. I think I'm gonna upgrade Corpse Explosion to 9 poison because that's a quite a big amount of poison. So now if we get an opening hand Corpse Explosion, we did. We're gonna immediately pop this on this guy. Well, they're gonna go the Corpse Explosion on this guy. And we're gonna pop Alchemize, hope for energy potion. We did not get an energy potion. We cry inside. We cry in our soul. I mean, we gambled on getting an energy potion. Let's be a little bit realistic here, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's think about what was our actual chance of getting an energy potion. I think it was pretty low. I think it's pretty low. We are going to save one of the planar armor because we weakened him, so that's actually pretty good. Only to 8, he's pretty much dead, which means that we're going to kill all the elites, and beautiful. This is why I take Corpse Explosions. Oh my word, Specimen is so good for us. Oh, a free adrenaline. You shouldn't have. Okay, now we've got choices. We've got choices. Do you want to go through question marks or enemies? I think I want to go through enemies instead of question marks. So I'm going to go for this chest over here. We get Vajra. Not a great relic for us because of the build we're going. But, you know, it's the build we got. So it's the build we're going to have to attempt to make work. Now, I could use a I'm going to make a potion instead. Yeah, give me that poison. And let's poison you. And I'm going to use intangible here to not take damage. I poisoned the wrong guy. Oopsie. That was my mistake. So right now we just kind of just waiting for Corpse Explosion to show up, because Corpse Explosion will kill this Gremlin Knob, and then we will not take damage, which is very important. So Corpse Explosion him, strike him, pop Alchemize. He'll die, it's fine. Blup, 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 blup. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It makes my day. It makes me a happy, happy man. Acrobatics could be good, and enemy. Ooh. This one's a bit more scary. Let's start off by popping an explosion into a weaken, into an alchemize. Let's go Gambler's Brew on all of these because I want Corpse Explosion instead. We didn't get it. Adrenaline Corpse Explosion me. Nope. Backflip Corpse Explosion me. Nope. Crippling Poison, I guess. And then lots. So we didn't get the Corpse Explosion. A little bit sucky. And by a little bit sucky, I mean kind of a big deal because I kind of needed the Corpse Explosion to kill this guy. But hopefully, there we go. Beautiful. We didn't get the potion out of it, I guess, but here's what it is. I will go another Crippling Cloud. Elite time. It is the Lagavulin. Lagavulin is actually great for us. We can poison him. And oh, he's going to wake up anyway, so we might as well go full in. I'm actually going to pop the power card now too, and I'm going to go full Envenom. And I should have obviously played Envenom earlier, but you know that is the life lesson we learn. Play defense, play a Corpse Explosion, move along. Beautiful. You're going to take a lot of damage in the Lagavulin fight, unfortunately, I think. It's just one of those things you need to accept in life. It's just one of those things one has to accept in life. I'm going to pop everything at this point because I just really want to try and stay ahead of the curve here, damage-wise, because it's kind of a big deal that he dies in the next 2 turns pretty much. So there is our Adrenaline finally showing up. One of those a little bit too late to really matter situations, but you know, at least he showed up. And the poison will take care of it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Blood Vow is huge for me. A secondary Corpse Explosion? You wouldn't. Wait, Corpse Explosion doesn't exhaust? Corpse Explosion will just keep cycling through? That's insane. Give me another Alchemize then. A 6 Alchemize, why not? Ooh, this is scary. If we take the damage, we could die to the Elite Fight. Please don't damage me. Anything but damage. I'll take the curse. Of course you're gonna damage me, game. Of course. I should have known. I mean, why would you not damage me? This is really bad. This is really, really bad. This is probably the worst case scenario we could have got. Start off with the Weaken Potion. Use one of these. Play the Plate Armor. Play the attack card. Hope for something good. This does more damage, I guess, so. Let's play 1 block so now. Now we can either play Flechettes for 15 or we can play a potion. I'm going to play a potion. Maybe Flechettes was the right choice, but we'll never know. It's one of those mysteries that we will never know. I was really hoping for Acrobatics play there, but okay. Corpse Explosion this guy. So we're about to take 8 billion damage, which is very scary. So we are very close to death right now, and I'm actually kind of worried about it. And I'm suddenly not worried about it at all anymore, so that's good. But at the same time, our potions are very bad for the upcoming boss fight. We have very, very little HP for the upcoming boss fight. And bullet time, I think, is exactly what we want. Rest, obviously, yeah. Oh, we rest to full, we only lose 5x HP. I love it. I love it. And pair give us 10, so it's basically 2 free things. Now, this sucks that we can't play bullet time or a backflip, so I'm just going to play the bullet time. I'm going to Crippling Poison, I'm going to Crippling Poison, and I'm going to strike him, and I'm going to defend, and back up and defend, and let's move along. Oh, there were so many better hands we could have gotten in that exact situation, and we just didn't get, so I'm a little bit upset about that, but, you know, it is what it is. He's going to pop anyway. Oh my god, are you actually fucking kidding? You gave me 3 fucking smoke bombs? Are you serious right now, game? Like, I don't want to be Mr. Negativity or something, but that is some bull fucking shit. You gave me 4 smoke bombs. You gave me 4 smoke bombs. Seriously, game? That is some bullshit, and you know it. You fucking know it. At least not give me a 5th one. Do I get the block first? I do get the block first. Beautiful. Let's neutralize him. So now I need to pop intangible if I want the perfect, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to also pop the poison on him. And since I've got intangible, he's doing 2 damage. If I deal him now, I'll take 3, which means I'll take too much damage and I'll lose my perfect. So we're trying to maintain the perfect, so I'm going to have to sacrifice on my own damage. This sucks. There's almost no way for us to do 40 damage here, I think. Pretty sure there's no way for us to do 40 damage here. I could acrobat. Give it bullet time. This is 10 damage. So you only need to do 20 damage. These do 70. So give me a bomb. You do not give me a bomb. Give me amazing cards. Do not give me flechettes. I needed flechettes to show up. Is there any way to get this? This will give me 10 damage. So I'm going to be 10 damage short. I can't even play it, sorry. This is going to be 8 block. So there's no perfect chance here. Absolutely 0, which is very frustrating. This is very frustrating for me. Just hit him, I guess. Very unfortunate. No perfect fights. But it's because we got 4 smoke bombs. 4 smoke bombs. It's like, it's pretty much them saying, do you want to absolutely 100% confirm you're not going to perfect this boss? Here's 4 smoke bombs. Congratulations. And I'm like, really, game? You gave me 4 smoke bombs? What were you trying to do? 100% stop me from winning this run? Because you did a great job. It worked. Man. Or not winning, but I mean, obviously, not getting the perfect is going to put a massive damper in my plans to get a top 20 performance. As I said many times before, right now, for me, top we 1 damage short from transforming him, by the way. Top 100 is not good enough anymore. I now want to be a top 20 boy. Okay, if I'm not top 20, I ain't playing Slay the Spire right, in my opinion. So I don't want to be that guy, but you are literally on 1 motherfucking HP, dude. And that is some bullshit. So we need like another adrenaline, of course. We need a lot of I'm gonna take Astrolabe actually. I'm starting to really fall in love with Astrolabe. Now let's see. Bullet time I'm starting to kind of regret taking, but if I upgrade you, it'll be better. So let's go like boom, boom, boom. Okay, so I got rid of all my damage after saying I need damage for 1 damage, 1 card. Okay, that's not too bad. That's actually not too bad. I can make that work. I can make that work with a bullet time. So that was actually not a bad play. Of course, we want to do all the elites we can do here. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 3, there's 4, there's 4, there's 5, there's 5. So there's 5 on any route we take. So we get to choose our routes. I'd rather go for the route that, of course, has the least bonfires / most shops. So I'm going to go for this route over here. And we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. So how to start a run? You start with neutralize, and then you go for 20 damage with the flechettes. Then you go for a dash because it does 8 trillion damage and gives you a lock. You move along. You adrenaline. You use a corpse potion. You use an bag of prep. Get rid of a beyond one of these and one of these. Okay, so I don't know if we can kill him. That's kind of the problem. I'm gonna have to pop snake oil here, I think. Ooh, didn't work out for us. So now we're actually in a bad place. We should have just killed him and taken the damage. Oh, we could have killed him with 1 attack. I miscalculated. That's big. That's half my HP gauge from 1 miscalculation. So that's a very, very big problem. And that's gonna come back to bite me in the butt in the later section of this game. Oh, this is such a bad fight for me. Pop this immediately. Pop this immediately, pop that immediately, pop that immediately, pop this, pop that, pop the alchemize, get rid of the smoke bomb piece of shit, get all the good stuff, use the strike on this good sir, block, block, beautiful, beautiful. So all we need to do is hit this guy in the back for 3 and we will literally win the run, which is really good, so I will do it, and in return, and he will take the poison, and then corpse potion will kill everybody, beautiful. And Blood Vow will slowly start hitting me back up. I don't really have much energy creation right now. So skewer doesn't feel good. I think I'm just going to skip all of these and move along. There was upgraded accuracy. I understand that. And I respect it. I just also understand that it don't matter. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It just don't matter. So let's go for the dagger throw. Oh, there's the corpse explosion. I love it a lot. And I'm actually going to do something different. I'm going to go for the corpse explosion on the front guy, because I've got a very high chance to kill him. And that's just 48 damage for free on this guy. And Specimen will take the poison over as well. So all in all, it's just going to be like 100% positive on our gameplay, which I love, by the way. So absolutely love it. Beautiful. Like you can't get that type of damage out. It's just not possible. Did you see the damage we did? We did 48 damage and transfer the poison due to Specimen. It's just absolutely perfect. It's exactly what you want, basically. So I will use this, and then I will pop this. I'm going to pop the regen potion, and then I'll pop this, and I'm going to do this, and then turn. So we're going to get a little bit of regen out of this too, so that's a nice bonus. He's dead next turn, so basically we're literally just getting all the regen we want. So it's very nice. We're just going to set up beautiful free regen for us. We get the heal, he gets the pop on the poison. Feels good. Catalyst is a must. Absolute must for us. Apotheosis is a must too. Bag of Prep is a must too. And Blue is kind of important. But I think, you know what, since we're going to be racing up... Ooh, that's Entropic Brew. Do I want to move a card, though? I'm sure there's cards I want to move in this deck. So I really want to upgrade Apotheosis. Like, it's a big deal. I'm going to buy the Strawberry, I think. Give me that max HP, so I'm going to want to heal at some point anyway. Okay, so very important first turn here for us. Bag of Prep me. Get rid of the Strike and... Get rid of the Dash. I think... No, wait, no. Keep the Dash. Get rid of the Acrobatics. Then you play Bullet Time. Then you go Corpse Explosion. No, I played it wrong. I played everything wrong. I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I literally misplayed every single card. Only I could misplay every single card. That's... I mean, not only I. Obviously, I'm pretty sure there's many people out there that could misplay every card. Don't think I'm saying you could not misplay every card. I know you could also misplay every card just as much as I misplay every card. This is a free misplaying world situation we've developed for ourselves here. And every single person watching right now, you can and probably did misplay a card in your turn. So I'm not even mad. I don't even blame you. I will take a escape plan. Elite time. Now fighting elites here are scary because A, they're scary. B, in case you're wondering, they are scary. C, most importantly, they are scary. And D, what was D? I don't even know. I know play tools trade. I'm just trying to get rid of some cards in the deck right now. Gambler's Brew is actually kind of tempting. Why are you attacking on the first turn, my good friend? I just want to know. I want to know why you attacking on the first turn. Because I feel like you shouldn't be attacking on the first turn. Okay, remember that. That was a very horrible play. What was I thinking? I guess I was hoping for Adrenaline to drop. That of course does mean no perfect for us, which is a huge problem, massive problem. If you would, it might be the biggest problem in the history of the world, but you know, it is what it is. I think you definitely go for the Flechette's play for the most potential damage and use Alchemize. Get a Steroids and the Steroids potion and you realize, I wish I'd got that Steroid potion one turn earlier. And you didn't, but man, I really wish I could play Apotheosis now. Man, I really wish I could play Apotheosis right now. This is horrible. But I guess we get one extra damage in. He's gonna summon some fools. That was really unfortunate for us, not getting that Apotheosis play, but it is what it is. It's got the defend, play escape plan, use bullet time, use a neutralize, use alchemize, get rid of this, use alchemize, intangible, could be good, use defend. Okay, so we're not doing damage right now. Our biggest problem right now is we're not really doing damage to these enemies. So this is definitely something we need to figure out and look into as soon as we can. So I want to play Apotheosis. So I think I'm going to play Apotheosis, and I think I'm going to strike and just murder this guy. And then I'm going to pop the intangible potion so I don't insta-die. Because I think that's very important for me right now. Here it comes. This guy's doing a big attack next turn. Very important. Insanely important that I nip that in the bud ASAP. So I will guard on my way to make that happen. I don't think there's any reason to play Acrobatics or Survivor here, so we're just going to end my turn. Finally, we got a little bit of damage happening, but he summoned more people. You summon people at such a rate. There's nothing I can do about it. What must I do about this rate that you summon? These good friends, these good people. Okay, so I'm gonna pop Acrobatics here. Drop a bag of prep. I'm gonna pop this. I'm gonna pop Alchemize. Intangible again, that's a big one. I think we Crippling Cloud here. And we just pop Intangible. And that's gonna make us take the least amount of damage we can potentially take. So, sure, he's gonna have a couple more minions, but they're gonna die and the poison's gonna transfer over. So it's all a good situation basically. Also we get a little bit of Artifact of War, so that's kind of good too. Let's use a Corpse Explosion. Let's use Acrobatics. Let's get rid of a Bullet Time. Let's use that. Let's use that. Oh, beautiful. And that poison transfers over, which is all that really matters, and we get in a good place. So a couple of very, very lucky and tangible plays put us in a decent place to win this run, so I'm very happy about that. Takes 96 damage, so it's great. Frozen Egg. Frozen Egg could be good. I'm gonna take Last Night because I want some kind of damage right now, because I'm starting to feel like our biggest flaw is that we just don't have the damage, you know. Like after our first initial boost, we kind of found ourselves in this awkward situation We just don't have the damage to keep the run going. So I'm going to pop the plated armor and pop the weakness potion. Got a lot of free alchemizers now. I definitely don't want the... I'll use this instead. Get rid of the backflip, I guess. Play another alchemize. A bomb explosion. Boom. Beautiful. Crippling poison. Beautiful. Play another alchemize. Beautiful. End my turn. I'm going to lose 1 plated armor. I'm okay with that. I'm actually completely okay with that. Get rid of this. No, wait. Let's keep the strike. Let's get rid of the... Actually... I don't want to get rid of anything here, honestly. I get rid of 1 alchemize, I guess. Play escape plan. Play glass knife. Play neutralize. Play alchemize. Play a crippling poison. And end my turn. So right now we are doing okay on the HP department. I would be lying to say there aren't a few flaws in my strategy. It is the truth of the matter. I'm gonna get rid of Gambler's Brew and I'm gonna gamble and take the alchemize. That's actually pretty good because I might potentially one day need to be able to come back to life, especially when I'm running around such low HP against elites. So with all the elites I'm choosing to fight in this pass. So I'm gambling. I'm definitely there's definitely gambling involved. Like that much I will not even attempt to deny. This is complicated because I kind of would have really loved to have well, this is 80 fucking damage though. Like how does one even say no to 80 damage? It's 80 damage. Another entropic. Oh, that entropic brew is so good and so bad at the same time. It's kind of insane. We have discarded, so sneaky strike should refund. Beautiful. This will kill him. Okay, now we only need to get through 1 guy. If I weaken you, it will not be enough. If I block, it will not be enough. So perfect in this, it comes down to potions. Intangible. Okay, we got the perfect now. And we even get a free attack card out. So I'm gonna of course go for the Viscerate. Boom, 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 boom. Beautiful. Perfected in elite fight. We got a fairy bottle. We got a little bit of everything kind of. So I'm feeling very confident right now about this. Get rid of alchemize. Go adrenaline. Go acrobatics. Get rid of the fiend. Play a bullet time. Play apotheosis. Go neutralize. Crippling poison. Catalyst. Defend, and end with a dash just for lols. Toxic egg is so good. All skill cards will be upgraded whenever you add this corpse. So we add this all the time. We add this corpse will be upgraded. But upgrade in venom is also pretty good, especially with flechettes. I'm gonna take it. I'm going a little bit hard on the gambling right now, and I might regret it in the future. But let's hope that that is not the case. I just realized, you know what? I'll tell you exactly what we need, right? What we need in this deck boils down that was not the potions we wanted, but okay. So we're not going to perfect this boss, and we're going to take 8 right now, or this elite, and we're going to take 8 right now, which is really bad, obviously. I'm going to pop the block potion here. This is going very bad so far. Very slow, very bad. Okay, this is awkward. Because I really want to play acrobatics. I'm going to play acrobatics and hope that I get the adrenaline. I did get an adrenaline. Feels good. Go escape plan. Oh, we got a second adrenaline. Got another adrenaline. Got another adrenaline. Bullet time. Apotheosis me. Corpse explosion me. Catalyst me. Strike me. Defend me. Backflip me and dash me, baby. Wait, why did I draw cards? Artifact stops. Bullet time's negative effect. Excuse-moi. That sounds like the greatest thing that's ever happened to me in my entire human life. He's actually gonna die to spice, and we didn't end up taking damage at the end. Snake Skull is so good. So absolutely amazingly good. I'm of course gonna take the alchemize, because you know the more alchemize the better. Now I'm like cocky, right? Now I'm like, I feel like I'm winning. I feel cocky, so I'm gonna go for a really risky play, right? I'm upgraded in adrenaline. I know you might be thinking, why don't you upgrade apotheosis? That will make both adrenalines upgraded, which will be better for you. But this is the problem, right? I need to draw apotheosis. Now I know you're gonna be like, but look, you just drew it literally on your first go. Okay, you don't need to be a smartass always, okay? No one appreciates a smartass all the time. You want a smart ass occasionally. That's the type of smart ass you're looking for. You're not looking for this, I'm always a smart ass situation. You're looking for this, I'm a smart ass occasionally situation. That's what balances out the world of smart asses. You know what I'm saying? So if you just smart ass right off the bat and you didn't earn your smart assism, it just doesn't work. You gotta earn your smart assism. It's really important. It's really important that one understands that smart assism needs to be earned. And it's very important. Get rid of the defense. Play the bullet time. Crippling cloud. A little bit of strike action, a little bit of strike action, a little bit of potion action, a little bit of this action, and I'll play acrobatics for lols. You're both gonna die. You're gonna transfer your poison over this guy, and he's gonna be fucked. And this is why you get cocky, guys, because it works. You get cocky, you make the cocky plays, and you win the run. And it's beautiful. And it's just beautiful. Snake or Skull, Specimen working together in harmony. Burst me, baby. Burst me. Burst. Move a card from a deck. Ooh. That's actually very tempting. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to remove a Basic Defend. Because right now, Basic Defend does absolutely nothing for my deck. So, this first turn is always very important. If you don't get the right hand like I didn't right now, you do find yourself in a very dangerous position. You're like, oh no, I did not get the right hand. Whatever shall I do? It's just scary. Oh, but you then insta-draw the Apotheosis, which makes all the Alchemizers free. But you don't like what you get with the Alchemizers because life sucks balls. Wow, the game did me super dirty. The game did me super dirty. Gave me all the absolute worst potential potions with all the absolute worst cards. It was just the situation of all the absolutes. You know what I'm saying? And I feel robbed, man. I feel absolutely robbed. So I'm gonna pop Intangibro. Intangibro. Fuck yeah. It's time to be an Intangibro, yeah. Adrenaline is just refusing to show up for us. Of course, they all show up together then, because I said Adrenaline is just refusing to show up for us. And the game's like, excuse-moi. What did you say? What did you say? Did you say Adrenalines were refusing to show up? And I'm like, yes. It's like, don't you freaking lie. I'm like, I'm not lying. You can't just show them up at the end of the run and be like, oh, we showed up, guys. We're here. We made it. We're here, guys. In case you're wondering, we did make it here. We just were a bit late on the thing. An attack card or a power card? I'm gonna go for power card. Ooh. Give me another Alchemize. Skip the potion. And I will rest up. Even though there's cards I want to upgrade, aka Apotheosis, aka Apotheosis, aka what's that other card called? Apotheosis. Now there are many cards I'd love to upgrade, but I'm gonna go for the smarter play, right? Because I'm a genius. Secretly. I know lots of you didn't know I was a genius, but the actual fact of the matter is I am actually a genius. So it's hard to understand. It's hard to believe. I know how it is. You live your whole life in this world and you're like, there's no way this guy's a genius, right? And then boom, out of nowhere he just shows up and he is the genius he says he is. And this is beautiful. This is awkward for me because I like all of these. I'm gonna actually get rid of the strength here. I need to get rid of 2. Okay, get rid of Corpse Explosion. I'm gonna pop both explosion potions on this guy. And this is something I would never do usually, but when I'm sitting with this many Alchemizers in my freaking hand, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. I'm gonna hold off on that one. I'm gonna use acrobatics first. Let's go to Cataclysm. Let's play. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up big time, guys. The fuck ups were big time. Oh, I was really hoping for a Alchemize there. I'm gonna pop the first one of those. That was a really bad. That was really bad turns for us. We did get the Adrenaline now, which is nice. And we're gonna play this 2. We're gonna play the Envenom, obviously. We're gonna play the Crippling Poison. We're gonna play the Crippling Poison. We're gonna play the Defense card. And we're not gonna get enough defense to not take damage. Okay, that's unfortunate. I messed up. I did mess up. So we're not gonna get a perfect on this boss either, which sucks, but how was I supposed to know? You know? But we got so unlucky. I've actually never seen, obviously I have seen it many times, but I like to exaggerate things. So I'm gonna say I've never seen such unluck in my life, but the truth of the matter is I have many times. So the poison went over into the Bronze Man, which is really good. Get rid of the Bane card. I don't believe in defending, which is probably the reason I'm in the situation I'm in right now. Let's go for acrobatics. I don't know what I was hoping to draw. Apparently I was hoping to draw Burst, Cataclysm. Oh, you don't even know what just happened to you, do you, Mr. Bronze Automatum? So he took one hit on that fight. That irritates me more than you could ever understand. Let's start with discard 2 cards at the start of each turn. Gain energy. I mean, I've got quite a lot of cards draw. Snake or either. Enemy start with more strength. You know, let's take Hovering Kite. I never take Hovering Kite. Let's take it. Let's see how it goes. We have Bag of Prep kind of on turn 1 counters. Hopefully we can make something work. It's a gamble, obviously. 1 1 1 2 3 2 2 3 as well. 3 as well. 4 4. So only 4 no matter what path we take. So I'm more inclined to go for more question marks now, because the Beyond is scary. So I'm more inclined to do that. So we're gonna have to discard 2 cards right off the bat. So discard a Defend and a Defend. Use an escape plan. Use a... Oh, Envenom's already upgraded, so we can pop Envenom and then use an Acrobatics. We get rid of Defend. Then we pop a Backflip. Okay. We pop a Prepared and we get rid of a Defend and a Corpse Explosion. We then pop an Adrenaline. Use the free... Oh, wait. You pop the Energy Potion, then use the free Alchemize, then you pop the next Adrenaline. You're just not gonna give me what I need, are you, game? You just wanted that. You're gonna be one of them rounds. I feel you. I feel you. Boom. Acrobatic stuff. Seriously, game? I mean, I don't want to be rude or anything, but I happen to know for an absolute 100% fact that in this deck of mine that I've built, there is an Apotheosis card. There's another Adrenaline. Well, Flechettes does trillion damage, so let's start with Flechettes. Oh my goodness, you are so done, dude. You don't even understand how done you are. I'll play Alchemize for Potion at the end. Beautiful. Beautiful. Man, the Flechettes did 8 billion damage. It was beautiful. Ancient Potion. You know, time to get rid of the Fear in the Bottle. We don't need it anymore. And I'm going to instantly die now next turn, watch. We'll see how it goes. Oh, now this is the type of turn I can get behind, game. This is the type of turn JayRPGaming is all about. It is so good. So good. That's not the card I wanted. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Use a Backflip up in here. Use a Burst Crypting Cloud action. I'm gonna pop a Vulnerable on you. Pop this and pop an Alchemize. Gave me Thorns, which I didn't care about too much, but it's okay. Pop an Artifact, I guess. I don't need it. And we're not gonna take damage here either, which is super good. Of course, the poison's gonna get transferred due to Specimen. We're just in a really good place right now. Like, there's almost no way I could be in a bad place right now. Why do you want to make me discard 2? I don't want to discard 2. Oh, I have to because of Hovering Kite. Maybe I've made a critical mistake on my game design. It's potentially possible. Now, maybe Hovering Kite was a very bad idea. I'm starting to think that, potentially speaking, maybe Hovering Kite was not the right card for what we were trying to accomplish. Or right relic, sorry. Yeah, it was definitely not the right relic for us. It actually kind of just counteracts my entire deck and everything I try and do with it. So this is really bad. I might be in trouble. Who's our boss? Dono and Deku. Why did it have to be Dono and Deku? It could have been anyone in the whole wide human world, and you chose to make it Dono and Deku. Oh, Calculated Gamble was so tempting. What about this? Whenever you play a power attack and skill in the same turn, remove all your debuffs. No, I'll just take Calculated Game on Escape Plan, and I will take Entropic Brew over the fucking Thorns. Boom, beautiful, moving on. Now we don't want to go to the shop, but now we have to go to the shop, so it sucks. That's life though. I mean, I can take a Master Stab, but you know, just fuck it. Let's move along. I don't really want to go to a Master. You begin to 4 by Last Strike. Okay, now we need to think about like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we are getting 4 elites, no matter what path we take. We can go through a bonfire again. Ooh, this is a bad first turn for us. Get rid of that and get rid of that. Yes, to start off by playing Venom. Play Crippling Cloud, Poison, play a skill card. Get Bouncing Floss, play Bouncing Floss, play the Potion. Do this. Do an Adrenaline. Do an Acrobatics. Get rid of a Strike card. Do a Adrenaline again. Do a Bullet Time. And now you just go full on potions all the way. All the way potions. Just literally potions all day, all night. All day and all night. All night. All night. All night long. All night. Wait, that's something completely different. I'm pretty sure. So Intangible is going to be a bitch right now. I need to not take 12 damage. That's actually not that impossible for us. Sneak damage is going to refund us. We're going to neutralize him when we play 13 block. And we are still perfecting this elite position. So that feels good. Get rid of Tactician. Gets us energy. And get rid of Flechettes. Because we're not going to want to play that. Go for Adrenaline. Go for Apotheosis. Let's use the Poison. I don't really like it. And then Alchemize. And then Burst Catalyst. And he's dead. Oh, Memori. You know what? I don't want curses at this point. Give me more Adrenalines, please. And rest. Upgrade Apotheosis to 1. It's a big deal, actually. That upgrade of Apotheosis could potentially be game-changingly important for us. We will, of course, find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Wait, that's not Dragon Ball Z. Every single time I say Dragon Ball Z, it's not Dragon Ball Z. It's not Dragon Ball Z. I'm not going to pop that Snecko. I refuse to pop Snecko. Okay. Play a minute. Play Alchemy. Oh, I made a critical error. A critical error has been made. I repeat, a critical error has been made. Okay. So now we're having a energy problem. So I'm going to go for gamble play. Ooh. Boom. And boom. And boom, baby. Easy. Perfect stone attack. We only did 10 damage in that first turn and we set up nothing. I repeat, we set up nothing. Absolutely nothing has been set up. Not one thing. And this is really bad. I guess I have to get rid of the Alchemizer. Burst the Crippling Cloud. This is really bad. This Hobbing Kite pickup was a big mistake. I kind of knew it was going to be a big mistake, but I guess I didn't understand exactly how it worked. And now that I've actually started to use it and I now know how it works and I realize it's the most biggest mistake you can make in your entire life, I'm very sad. That's what I'm going to say. I'm just going to say I'm very sad. It sucks, but I'm sad. Very sad about it. And you know what's the worst part? There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing we can do about it. We just have to accept that it's bad for us. And we got to basically move on. I do have Venom, so this is huge. Last night. And then Catalyst. Now make another potion. And this game is beautiful. So we're getting some poison building now, which is really good for us. Very good for us. There's our beautiful showed up when we did not need it at all, Apotheosis. But you know, it has to show up at some point. And it finally did. Blow him up. Adrenaline again. Acrobatics. Get rid of this. Use the energy potion, I guess. Use this Alchemize. Get Thorns. We don't want Thorns. Crippling Cloud. Acrobatics again. Get rid of the Defend card. Use a Corpse Explosion. Use a Prepared. Get rid of Defend and this. No, give that. I might give that. Play Back Loop. Play one of these. Play one of these. Play one of these. Play Calculated Gamble. Play Tools of Trade. Play one of these. Play one of these. Now we're not doing damage. We got rid of all our damage cards. That's okay. That's a lot of damage, game. Let's get rid of Sneak. Oh, wait, one Sneak Strike. Let's get rid of Defend and Burst, I guess. Get rid of Tactician. And then use Sneak Strike. Use Acrobatics. Get rid of Calculated Gamble. Go with all the holes. Go the Double Knife. Go the... that no workout for us. The shits into the vent. So we lost our perfect. We lost our perfect, but we took like 4 damage in this whole fight. So at the same time, I don't care. But it's this this Hobbing Kite is fucking us big time. It's kind of destroying my entire strat, which is obviously a problem for me because my deck is very specific, right? What it does. So it's kind of be Optimus Unite is going to be huge. So we want to fight the most elites possible, right? So we want to go this way. That's an okay puzzle to get. I'm okay with that. Ooh, Intangible. Intangible is definitely a problem. I won't deny for 1 second that Intangible is a problem. So we probably don't want to let Intangible get going. So let's go for all the best plays. Now I think the best plays, of course, in starting with Apotheosis. Go for Optimage, and you go for Escape Plan. You get Adrenaline. You go for the Energy Potion. You pop the Thorn Potion. You pop the Regen Potion. You go Alchemize. You realize that maybe, potentially, just maybe you added a little bit too many Alchemizers into your deck. You realize that. You think about it. You potentially even regret it. But you move along. And that's how life goes. Sometimes in life, you just need to realize that, you know, occasionally you are going to make mistakes. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. And if you do not accept it, you will find yourself always wondering, what could you have done better? Okay, so this does now 8 times 12, which is a lot of damage. It's kind of a lot of damage, but bursting this and bursting that, and then playing that, and then playing that, and then playing that, and then playing that is the better way to handle that turn. So, goodbye. That is how you handle that fight, my good friends. That is how one handles that great fight. Okay, Envenom is huge. Let's go. All night long. All night. All night long. All night. All night long. All night. All night long. In other words, I want to go all night long, baby. If you feel me, do you guys feel what I'm putting down? I know you feel what I know you know what's happening. I want to go all night long, baby. All night long. All night. Okay, that was an okay first turn. Not the greatest first turn. Not the worst first turn either. So, just a straight up okay first turn. I'm personally a little bit upset about that first turn, but it is what it is. No reason to Intangible here. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. We're gonna take a little bit of damage here. Ooh, big deal. We took a little bit of damage. I don't even care. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's move it along. Okay, now you play Corpse Explosion. You play Envenom. You end your turn, and this fight's over. Moving along to our next elite fight. All night long. All night. All night long. I might definitely add the Cloak and Dagger. I need some kind of defensive plays now. Wait, how many elites have I fought? 3. So I can go question. I'm gonna go question more. I guess it doesn't matter. Let's do the elite now, and then we know where we are in a better position for the next turn. If I do the elite now, I'll know more likely where I want to go. So right now, right off the bat, I'm in love with this whole hand. So I don't really want to get rid of anything, but since I have to, I will. Escape Plan B, baby. Okay. Use the Strength Potion, and then go Flechettes. Off damage. Toast. Block Potion. Go Burst. Go Alchemize. You go Acrobatics. Go to the Catalyst. Go Escape Plan. Choose a card to discard. I thought okay, I'm very confused, but discard this, I guess. Play that. Play Escape Plan. Play this. Play that. Get rid of those 2. Play the attack card. Take Finisher. Take Cloak and Dagger. Go Strike. Hook. Dash Shoot. Alchemize, Finisher, in turn, and we won't take damage, and they'll both basically be dead, right? That's how I understand it, if I'm correct. How do we want to handle this though? I think what you want to do is you want to get rid of that, and you want to get rid of that. No, wait, that. Keep that, get rid of that. Yeah, and then you want to go, get rid of this. So you want to go Corpse Explosion and Glass Knife. There we go. Beautiful. Old coin and absolutely useless. And that optimist, I will do it. Absolutely useless relic for us to get, but it's okay. It's okay. Okay. It's okay. Okay. It's okay. Okay. This is pretty much where you can like actually just start going crazy. That was not what I wanted at all in this world, but it's okay. Wow, we actually went crazy, but it didn't work out for us because we got all the wrong potions. I guess our hands are very determined on getting a very specific lineup of cards to shop. I never realized this until this exact moment, but we have very specific cards we kind of need to shop, and if they don't shop, we kind of find ourselves in this awkward situation where we're like, this is not really good for me right now, you know what I'm saying? In general, I think we are okay-ish ahead of the curve every time, so it's not a big deal, but, you know, could be better. What I'm trying to say is it could be better. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. I'm gonna flash it here. I got one card off the calculator gamble. I was expecting him more out of that. I think I'm a little bit robbed, but it's okay. That's quite a bit of incoming damage actually, now I look at it. Let's get rid of this. So we're gonna Apotheosis, Escape Plan, Sneaker Strike. Use one of these, get rid of one of these. Go for this, go for that. Go for that. Go for that, go for that. And end our turn. We're not taking any damage, Poison's doing its job. So I'm very confident in this run and what we have built and how we're playing it. My only problem right now is whether or not we can kill down the Deco. Like, I'm pretty sure we can, but I'm still like, it could go either way. You know what I mean? I still feel like it could go either way, so I am still worried, but it's okay. In general, I'm not too worried. You know, Quick Slash is actually good now because we actually want as much. Oh, that final shop. To get a shop on the end like this is so good. We do use a lot of potions, but I think what we want is Tactician, Warpaint, Jack of all trades, and Bag of Prep, and I'll take Caltrops, and I'll take Sucker Punch, and that'll be good. I added like I added a little bit of everything to the deck there because I was confident. I'm gonna upgrade another Adrenaline. Having the one Adrenaline not upgraded means that if we draw it, we will find ourselves always in a bad position. So that's why I did it. Now we need to play very smart here. This is actually kind of critical. I don't think we're gonna need bullet time, so let's get rid of bullet time. This play is super important that we play this correctly. So start off with off damage, start with off damage, go for the Envenom, and then Sneaky Strike down. Get rid of one of these things, only one. Okay, I was hoping we get rid of two actually, but it's okay. Now we need to think a little bit ahead. Last Knife here, and then pop Intangible and pop Plated Armor. Okay, so we got Poison onto Donu, which is important. It was not a good first turn for us. We didn't really get ahead of the curve, which was kind of a big problem because I need Corpse Burst. I need all of this. This is so unfortunate because I kind of need all of this. Those are probably the best plays to do that. Yeah, draw Adrenaline, play Adrenaline, play Corpse Explosion, play Cloak and Dagger, play Prepared, play Caltrops, play Alchemize, play another Plate Armor, play one of these stabs, and we got enough block to not lose the perfect yet, but we are very slow on the damage front, which is worrisome for me. Obviously get rid of Flechettes and get rid of Crippling Poison, go Apotheosis, go Escape Plan, go Tool of Trade, go Adrenaline, go Alchemize, it gives us an Artifact Plate, go Defend. We are losing our perfect. Okay, so we lost our perfect unfortunately. No, we didn't because the Plate Armor. We still have not lost our perfect. This is huge. It's absolutely huge. Now this is kind of an important turn too. I need all of these in my hand. I'm gonna get rid of the Quick Slash. I think it's gonna be the better option here. Actually, we would neutralize. I think Jack of all trades could be more beneficial for us, and it did end up being more beneficial for us. I'm very happy I made that play. Thinking ahead, put Tactician back, and then let's use Acrobatics. Get rid of Tactician. Okay, both of them are upgrades, so it doesn't matter. Use this. That's a steroid. That's really good. Use Adrenaline. Okay, Burst is huge, but how do we want to play Burst? We could pop the Vulnerable here, and then we can Burst and Alchemize, and backflip. Okay, very big place. Play Survivor, get rid of Tactician, it gives us a whole extra energy. I think you do play the Crippling Poison now. We can pop another one of these for more damage. Let's pop Prepared. Get rid of a Daze and get rid of a Defend. I'm gonna pop Dash. I'm gonna pop the Dodge and Roll, and I'm gonna end my turn. So we got a lot of block there. Our poison's growing super slow on this guy. We're doing a lot of physical damage instead of poison damage. That's why we're in the in a bad place. So it's a little bit ironic, but it is what it is. Probably want to get rid of the Feint here. I'm going to suck a bunch of this guy, which is very important. Then play Prep. Go Shiv. And Envenom. And then play the Crippling Poison. So no perfect for us, I think. Yeah, and we just lost our perfect now. Fudge me! There goes my perfect. I'm very upset. It's just we don't have a way to kill off Donu, man! We need to be able to kill off Donu. It's such a big deal. It's such a big deal for my run and what I'm attempting to do here. So this is a little bit unfortunate. Give it a Tactician. Flechettes here. There we go. That's the kill. Man! Not one beyond perfect. So there's definitely no top 20 chance. It's probably not even a top 100 chance. Very upset about that run. It's a win though, which is good for us. But man, that's a frustrating one. The fact that we don't get that perfect, we don't get that beyond perfect, we don't get that top 100. Man, it sucks. We're gonna be top 1000-ish, top 600, yeah, top 1000. Man, I messed that date up big time. I just didn't have the build to not. I didn't have the build to save the perfects against the bosses. Although that is our 23rd win and 8 losses, we got one more win than losses from last month. So that's really, really good. It makes me very happy personally. Let's try next month for 24 wins and 6 losses because there's only 3 days, of course, in September. So we will be, of course, playing one less daily than we've been playing for the other dailies. I will be trying my best to do better in these upcoming dailies. That was a very interesting one. It was pretty much very straightforward silent run. And if we had come up against the Time Lord, we would have been in big trouble. But we just got unlucky. We didn't see Catalyst come up. We didn't see those Adrenalins and those Apotheosis come out early. It took a while. We got a lot of physical damage on that turn where I really needed to kill Donu to get the perfect. And just didn't perfect any of the bosses. Not one boss perfect means not one. It's 200 points, guys. And 200 points is a big deal. It wouldn't have put us in top 20, but it could have put us in top 100 if we got 200 more points. So it's very important that I do try and get these perfects. These perfects are very important. For now though, thank you very much for watching August's daily challenges for 2018. 23-8 score in total. Pretty happy with that. For now though, I'll see you on next month where we start a brand new daily course for the 1st of September. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time with more daily challenges on Slay the Spire.